Hello, everybody.
Try anything once.
Welcome to a episode of Fallout 76. I wanted to show you something that I was shown by, or someone mentioned, and I decided to check it out. So I was telling them about how I wish there was a heavy rifleman gun. And as we know, the Pepper Shaker right here is a heavy shotgun. Clearly, it's classified as a shotgun and a heavy gun, so you can use mix. And you got like heavy ballista, uh, heavy energy, fire, that fun stuff, right? Heavy ballist, it's a heavy gun, ballistic, and energy, the fun stuff right here. Well, one thing that when I was going through, I found this. It's a heavy rifle. So I wanted to see if the damage would go up. It's at 42 if I was using a heavy gun or a rifleman build, rifle build. Obviously, I was messing around with some others. So we got 42 for the damage. We're gonna head over to a heavy gun build, which is, as you can see, three heavy guns. All three heavy guns right there. So let's see what it does. Goes up to 74. That's pretty cool. So obviously heavy guns work, but let's see what happens when we go with auto rifles, as in using commando. As you can see, there's commando and whatnot here. Got 10 killer. We were just at 74. We're at 48. So it's not as high because it was what? It was 42. But these are automatic rifles, so it went up to 42 to 48 with commando. Let's see what happens if we get rid of them and we go with riflemen. So real quick, I'll look at them. And our new total is still 48. Sadly, that's 48. So we do get a 6 damage boost. So in other words, it'd be better if we ran a heavy gunner. As you can see, this thing is purely made for heavy guns. There is some other boosting damage, but it goes up to 74. But in fact, I do have a different build, this one right here, that also has a commando perk. I wonder if this one will boost it any higher. And it does not. So, actually, why is it lower though? Or, why did it not go up any? That was my mistake. Let me see something real quick. We got 74 right here, but again, that's heavy guns. Let's check those out. Okay, it's a +1. So let me just get rid of 10 killer real quick. Let me get a +3 commando. Okay. Give me 1 second. I want to see if I can mess with this a bit. Get rid of concentrated fire. Let's just do that for the fun of it. Yeah, that one's not gonna do anything. I mean, it would have been cool if it did. It might be a typo. Like, actually a typo, which would really suck. But yeah, I'm not seeing any. I don't have a level 2.
So what do they feed you in the
But again, from just crafting, no, no modules or whatever, it's at 42. Go up to this one right here. Go up to 48, which might be because of something else. So I mean, I should go back down to crafting, mess with its perks real quick. Now that I look at it, I might have actually had Bloody Mess, which could boost the damage. So again, everything here is just for crafting. No, well, I guess that's damage boosting, but it doesn't really matter here. I was mistaken. I should have done more research before making this. But yeah, so I put heavy gun perks. Got 67. Whatever. Not bad, not good. We can ignore. Let me put this over to here. Let's just go with level 3, and level 3. Okay, so there is quite literally no difference, but I was looking at that. Let me look at my, what is this class? This class is a rifle, but yet it does go up with this. So it's a little bit weird, but even though it says it's a heavy rifle, it won't take any buffs from the rifleman perk. And I just thought it was an interesting little thing. I mean, I could pull out a pepper shaker. I'll just make one. Because I don't really care. That's why I made one in front of y'all. Just to prove a point without, like, using legendaries. You know. Let's just... And we're just gonna give it... I don't want... Yeah, we'll make it easier to understand by giving it a single barrel. Or not. It just made things just... Okay, so it looks like... 6... Okay, I guess the... 4 shots, 16 damage. 8 times 8, maybe? Because it looks... So I guess 8 is our damage, and 16 here will be our damage. Okay, whatever. Sorry, this is harder for me to understand how to read it. So we're gonna get rid of these just for the fun of it. We're gonna go back into here. And we're gonna... Obviously, it was in heavy guns, so... You know... Heavy gun it up. Oh, my bastard. Pepper shaker. Now it's at 12-8. Again, such a pain for me to understand and read it. But we are going to ignore that and just say at 12-8 right now. Let me get rid of them. It's back at 8-8. And now we're going to go with the shotgunners. So, expert shotgunner. Master and shotgunner. And we're back at 12-8 again. So, in other words, this shotgun heavy gun works with the perks, which is great. But it's weird how this is the only other hybrid we've had, and yet we can't hybrid our builds for it, which is fine. I love using this gun. I actually have like 2 or 3 different types of these. One of them is the Red Terror. I mean, I got a 2-shot explosive. That's not a stash. Okay, whatever. Okay, thank you. Yeah, no, I got a few of them hidden around here. I think I had it Furious. Not sure. I've been messing with a bunch of random weapons. Yeah, see, Red Terror. You know, fun little thing here. Pretty big capacity, whatever. And then, you know, I should have a 2-shot explosive one here. I don't know if I scrapped it when it came out. I might have, now I think about it. Nope, here it is. I need to redo it for Resilient. Don't need it, but just pointing it out that... Okay, it's a 2-shot. I was reading that and I was so confused. But you can see what I mean, though. Like, it's ridiculous, but it's cool. I just wanted to share it before whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and sorry it was so long. Peace, and see y'all next time.